Access for those with disabilities can be challenging. While many have made the necessary adjustments, those attending a discussion on Monday are hoping for even more accommodations. Sometimes those with disabilities do not get the welcoming that they need.
Still places that their seating isn't 100% lower for people in wheelchairs.
Mitch Bone points to the Americans with Disabilities Act, which requires 5% of the seating be lowered.
That is an ongoing problem here in Billings that we're trying to help correct.
Bone was born with spina bifida and organized a Disability Awareness Forum. He says many government buildings, including Dealer Park and Metro Park, along with theaters, have the necessary accommodations. He says often the issue is not willingness, it's simply not having the information they need.
It's definitely not that they've resisted, it's just they don't have that need in their own lives, and so they didn't think about it when they were opening their restaurant.
You learn something new every day about yourself.
Jack Lillis was part of one of the panels at the forum and has rheumatoid arthritis, which he says affects 60 million adults and about 220,000 children in the United States. He says something like the recent snowfall makes it even more challenging for people like his friend Bone and himself.
Even for someone like me walking from one spot into the door, there's ice on the ground, there's always the risk for slipping and falling, and for a lot of people that can be catastrophic.
Access, in a word, but that can mean so many different things.
Lynn Maloney Cabrera is the executive director of Eagle Mount, which helps those with disabilities get access to the ski slopes.
Whether they're in a wheelchair or whether they're not, they can go up to the mountain and take part in a day on the mountain with our staff and volunteers. Access can be financial barriers.
They say while there's still a lot to be done, it is getting better.
Those small things can make a big difference in people's lives.
There has been a little bit of pushback, but I'm sure as time goes on, it'll be even better.
We're definitely moving in the right direction. There's a long path in front of us. And I think it definitely starts with conversations like this.
And the next conversation, the next Disability Awareness Forum, will be held in July. In Billings, David J., MTN News.